So lesson number 1 in jugonomics. When you bust a jug, turn on your Uber. Why? Because when you go bust a jug, you're gonna charge the jug gas when you bust a jug. But also, you wanna make sure you have a profit over the profit. So get paid to go. So when you turn on the Lyft or Uber, I use Lyft because Lyft has 6 a day. Uber has 2. But Lyft, you turn on the destination to the jug and it'll only give you rides toward that jug until you get there. So when you get to the jug, you might spend another 30 minutes getting to the jug, but just tell the jug like, yo, I'll get there in an hour and a half when it takes you an hour to get there from that. And when you come there early, they're gonna be happy as fuck. Jugonomics, lesson 101. How to jug with Lyft and Uber. Lesson number 2, how to jug with Lyft and Uber. If somebody comes in a car, always have whatever you're jugging on you. Make sure that it's hidden in a compartment somewhere in the car safe. If it's not legal, you can keep whatever you want. If it's not legal, display it so that they can see it and they'll ask you questions. So if you're busting jugs in the Uber, you're just getting the Uber too. You can even bust a jug in the Uber, you're on the way to the jug destination. So if a dude in the Uber is like, he smells like weed, or he looks like he might, you know what I'm saying, he talks the language he's speaking at, you gotta know the streets, you gotta know the language of the streets. If you talking that shit, nigga, talk that shit and sell whatever you can to him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I sold a car to a dude one time. I was in the Uber and I was like, yo, you need a car? Cause you in the Uber. And he's like, yeah, I need a car. That's why I'm in the Uber, nigga. And I was like, word. So I'm selling this car right here. He was like, word? I'm like, yeah, you see how I was driving? And it was a 30-minute drive. On the highway, I hit 90. I was like, look, I'm hitting 90. You don't mind? He's like, no, I'm not gonna report you. It's dope, it's hitting 90. I'm like, cool. Got to the destination. He said, I don't even need a test drive. I'm ready to take it home. I said, okay, take it home. He said, how are you gonna get home? I said, Uber, nigga. Turn on the app, you should download it. Real shit. So listen, some shorties in the Uber, especially on the weekend, they've been drinking, they've been sipping, and they've been getting lit. When they come into your car, give them good energy. Say, hey, what's good, what's your name, da-da-da, talk to them, laugh with them, tell jokes, right? It's one shorty, she got in my car, I was dancing because I had music loud. I was like, hey, she got in the car, her friends were laughing, it was great. She got in the back seat. She's like, I'm so hungry. Will you take me to Burger King? I said, sure, why not? We went to Burger King. Then we pulled up to Burger King. She said, what do you want? I'll buy you anything on the menu. I said, okay, I want that veggie burger. I'm a vegetarian. She was like, that's amazing. She started talking about sex and all types of crazy shit with me while we were eating, and the meter was on. We basically had a little 10-minute conversation while we were eating. She said, park up, let's talk. So I said, okay, that's fine. Now, joking in the Uber, you gotta realize there's business in the Uber, and you wanna get caught up on some funny business in the Uber. So she took me back to her crib, obviously. Then she had invited me inside, and I had to decline her. I gotta make this money. I was thinking about going inside, but it was a sketchy situation. You never can get caught up out here. Don't let these bitches get you fucked up. You heard? Joking in the Uber. Lesson 3.